Here we are with another SmallRig Cage review. Well, this is more like a bundle, the SmallRig Retro Cage for Fujifilm X-T5. By now, some of you already know about this cage, but I am glad that SmallRig gave me the opportunity to test and review this cage on my channel, because come on, it looks so cool. Hello everyone, my name is Andrei Dima, I'm a professional travel photographer and video maker, and today I'm going to review the SmallRig Retro Cage for the Fujifilm X-T5. First thing, why would you want a cage for your camera? Well, first thing would be to protect it, and second, to make your video experience better and make it easier to shoot in different angles. You can use a top handle on the hot shoe of your camera if you want, but that can get damaged in time or completely break if you use a heavy load, so attaching one to your cage and not the camera prevents that from happening. And of course, this is the next step to improve your filmmaking, because you can add a lot more tools and accessories on the camera now, like an external monitor, a small light or a microphone, and so much more. So having a cage for your camera is the first step on improving your filmmaking with the X-T5. You can add different handles for different uses that also improve your filmmaking by giving you easier access to different angles, like a top handle. With this you can take low angle shots easier, but it also helps you get more stable footage because the camera balances better this way. And this cage also looks amazing doing so. I know the retro steampunk look is not for everyone, but you don't need to use it all the time. You can take it to events that match the look of the cage. Would I use this all the time with my X-T5? Well, no, it's beautiful, but in some situations it is going to attract too much attention. Let's take a look at what comes in the bundle. You get a nice looking top handle, of course, the cage, I love the leather grip, it just brings everything together, and a box with the rest of the accessories and screws, including a much needed cable clamp. You also get a manual that perfectly explains how to install the cage and what goes where. The cage has multiple contact points to keep the cage secure on the camera, and 4 rubber pads, one on top, one on the lower part and 2 on the back of the handle. First, you need to take these off, then screw the lower part, 1/4 inch screw on. Next, screw the M2 screw on the left side and then the M2 screw on the lock of the right side. Now it is time to install the shutter button accessory. The shutter button is easy to install. First, screw on the cage screw and then the one for the camera shutter button. You don't need to use it if you don't want to. You can use the camera shutter button. The overall build quality of the cage is very good, like most SmallRig accessories. I just love the leather grip, it looks very nice with my silver X-T5. Fujifilm opted for a micro HDMI port and not a normal HDMI port like on the X-H2S. And this is a problem because if you don't know already, these ports are horrible to work with because they break a lot from movement and pressure. So if you want to use an external recorder, this cable clamp is a must-have. The top handle is nice, it has a silicone part that makes it easier to hold for longer periods of time. And you also get this cool level that goes into the camera hot shoe. The bottom plate is Arca Swiss compatible, so you can use it with your favorite tripod or gimbal. The leather grip makes the X-T5 easier to handle if you have larger hands, and it is also more comfortable. The Retro Cage has one cold shoe slot, multiple 1/4 inch threaded holes, 2 ARRI and 1 NATO rail. It's all you need. I know this cage is not for everyone, but for those of you thinking about it, it is a very good cage. Well built, gorgeous looking, and of course very helpful in improving your filmmaking. If this video was helpful, please subscribe, like and ring the bell for more videos. Also, use the links in the description if you want to support the channel. See you next time.